Good day, lovely viewers. Good day, learners of Sir Henry's class. You are welcome to this channel. I am Sir Henry, your humble tutor. In fact, it's been a while I hit your screens. You can testify to that. We've been preparing towards the BECE that is coming. We need to help our students so they can write and then pass over and then continue their academic ladder of success. We have about less than a week to start the BEC. I would like to share this important notice and important motivational words to encourage students who will be writing this year's BEC. In fact, this year's BEC will have questions being set around the new curriculum program, that's the new Common Core program that we are using now. We know the old syllabus is not in the system now. Now we are using the new curriculum with new strands, new sub-strands. Some of them are related to the old syllabus, and then some of them are also new strands. Some of them were derived from some of the topics in the senior high, just to prepare you for the higher heights. So this Common Core program runs from basic 7 through to basic 10. So basic 7 being form 1, 8 being form 2, and 9 being form 3. The basic 10 actually is just like form 1. So you run through the Common Core program, and then when you get to basic 10, you have a fair knowledge as to what the curriculum entails. So we take you through from basic 7, 8, 9, then 10 you are in the senior high. You are well endowed with the strategies, with the skills, with the competencies, with everything that the curriculum is entailing, is talking about. So I know timetable is also out. We know what we'll be writing on Monday, Tuesday, throughout the days. We know what we'll be writing. Now I want to share this important notice to all candidates. Now, have confidence in yourself. The first thing I'll tell you should have confidence in yourself. Now, as you enter the examination hall, you are the master. You are the universe. It is you that everything depends on. The moment you portray fear, then fear will also get hold of you. But the moment you be confident, you excel and then do your very best. So don't go to the hall looking stranded, looking sad, looking worrisome. Be cheerful. Have a good hope that through thick and tide, through what means you would write and then write and then write and come out successful. So this year's questions are not ones that are related more to past questions. Some of them are new questions, and as I said, most of them are applicable questions. So the moment a question is given to, I'll tell you to read and interpret questions into your understanding. As a student, it is your duty to read, understand, and then translate what you've read to a dialect or to your understanding. That question was given to you based on a standard understanding that, oh, students, candidates understand English, so this question is written in English. But it's much relatable and much easier because something synthesis, you breaking the things down to simpler units and then consider it, look at it, and then you can now take it on a broader note. So I would advise students that after reading a question, interpret it in your understanding. Try speaking to yourself in your way. Presume or assume there's a teacher in the class that you are putting a question in front of him or her to help you answer. That is 2. 3, I also advise you not to be in a haste or hurry to answer questions. In the exams hall, don't be in a haste. You should read instructions very carefully. Sometimes the questions or the rubrics of the question demands you to answer some questions as compulsory. Talking about computing, they are compulsory questions. Talking about social studies, now as far as the new curriculum is concerned, question 1, that is questions from environments, is likely to be compulsory. We are not, we've not yet confirmed, but with the document that WAEC proposed or released recently, you could see that number 1 was compulsory. I think I'll post that video very soon. gone through it and then I've done some solutions. I'll share them with you. Also, science compulsory, computing, yes. So, and I think career or creative, one of them has compulsory. So you should read very well to understand the instruction and then follow what you are saying, follow the process, and then you are good to go. Now, talking about individual subjects, a subject like social studies demands you to write and then explain to convince as well. Don't just give out the point, but try explaining it using your basic understanding. Consider some societal problems. Consider some scenarios that you see in the environment. Try using them to explore your point, and then I tell you, you will be the best. And then also with mathematics, I will tell you that with mathematics, these areas you can't skip them. Areas that pertains to algebra, so things like algebraic expressions, things like equations, things like finding perimeter, area, volume, you can't skip it. It's likely you get questions on them. Geometry, you can't skip questions around number enumeration system. Those basic number system, number concepts, you should be prepared to write them, do them very well when you meet them. They shouldn't be something that will be very difficult to tackle. Know that you are the controller. It is you that will make things happen. So as you go there, you should rather put some fear into that subject, not the paper or that subject, rather scaring you. You should scare it. You should make that paper know that you came prepared and you came to conquer that paper. And I know you will excel and then come out very, very successful with flying colors, and then you proceed to your preferable senior high schools, become the best, come and then help our society and our country at large. And also with English, now this year it is likely you get questions on summary. Yes, they'll give you a passage and ask you to summarize. Try writing out important facts, important information from the whole thing in a detailed form, in a very short form, not just as the passage was given, but you need to summarize something, meaning to take out the relevant point and present it in a simplified and in a short manner. So it's likely you get questions on that. And as usual, your comprehension, your essay, narrative, descriptive, expository, letter writing, reports, speech, you wouldn't miss them. It's likely you can't get any of these. And also literature. I can't really confirm if questions on Kokoro will be coming, but it's likely. If you don't get questions on Kokoro, then you get questions on literature, but that might be maybe in section A or maybe in section B. Maybe they'll give you an extract, a little passage, and ask you about what image is the extract portraying. What literary devices or literary terms could be derived from that extract. What is the mood of the character saying that? What meaning can be drawn out of this extract? Can't give anything to this extract. So like basic literary terms, basic literary knowledge, literary principles, you apply them and then you are good to go. So this year's BECE is something that you need not to have too much fear as far as it's concerned. There's nothing to scare you, but to prepare you. In fact, this curriculum has been introduced purposely for you. So we call it a learner-centered curriculum. Most of the things there requires you more, not the teacher, but requires you doing more. Yes, so it's learner-centered. Though it has its pedagogy, the learner and the facilitator has to prepare lessons and then areas to take you through. And also, the lessons are prepared in your favor. The lessons are prepared according to your understanding. The lessons are prepared to aid your understanding and broaden your horizons. That is why the curriculum came. So most of the things, the facilitator will be asked to take you out, to show pictures, to show videos, to take you on a community engagement. So we should go out with you, engage the community as far as what you've studied, socialization, environmental degradation. Go out, explore with them, like discuss community development, how we can develop the community, what you suggest. Like, this curriculum is purposely for learners, so you could see that most of the activities require the students more than even the facilitator. So I would urge and encourage each and every candidate who is watching me, wherever you are. I'm happy to have you on the channel, and you'll be very supportive. You'll be very supportive to St. Harry's class and myself, the channel and myself and the team. We really appreciate your effort. We say God richly bless you. And as you spend time, resources, and energy watching us, God wouldn't let that thing you wasted on us be in vain. He's also going to help you in your examination, and you pass and come out successful. So at this juncture, I would like to end here, and then I would like to encourage you that everything will be well. Don't be too afraid, as I said. Know that you are the conqueror in the exams hall. Ask the vigilator if you don't understand certain things. I'm sure they'll be willing to reach out to you and assist you. I also share important resources with you to encourage you, to help you. So today I came your way purposely to encourage you, but do your best. Do your very best. Don't be scared. You know, facilitators and teachers are scaring the learners. Like, hey, this year the questions are applicable. Some of the things you need to apply. This, how do we do it? Apply this knowledge. Yeah, that is how it will be. But don't be too scared. Don't be too scared. The mocks that you've written, most of the questions will be in those mocks. So there's nothing that is too different here. There's nothing that is too different here. It is relatable to your mock, to your examinations that you've written so far. So there's nothing to fear. Yes, there's nothing to fear. Trust God will see us through. Everything will be very successful. And in the end, we will say glory to Him. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate your time, your efforts, and your energy spent on this channel. And see, whatever you've wasted on us, may the good Lord replenish them in abundance to you. May God richly bless us all. So have a nice day. I'm your humble tutor, St. Harry's class. Any question, any suggestion, any enlightenment, anything that you'd like me to address you on, any sensitization, anything that I should talk about it, you can post that in the comment section. I'll be very happy to reach out to you. I'll be very happy to do my best to explain things to your understanding. I'm always the learner's tutor, the learner's teacher. I'm always there for kids. I really love kids. Yes, and I hold high esteem to this profession of mine that I have held on, and I've always served well. My integrity, my competence will always speak as far as I am a teacher, because I've chosen this profession. Thank you all for having me, and God bless you. Have a nice day. Please prepare. There's more sleep after death. Right after your paper, you can sleep. Yes, you can sleep. But for now, don't sleep. Burn the midnight candle. Steady. Push harder. And I know to do well. Though you are left in few days, but I tell you that it is better late than none. Back in the senior high, I used just like a week to prepare for French. I was really afraid of French, but I used just some few weeks to prepare for French. I wrote, and by God's grace, I did well. I had a B in French, a B in French. So that was just by the way. And I know if I have done it, why can't you do it? So may you have a blessed day. May you have a wonderful day. May all things work in your favor, and then I pray that you will be the conqueror. Impossible is just an opinion, and I know possible is your possibility. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye.